Imagine waking up one morning to discover that the forest you hiked in, the lakes you swam in, and the wildlife you admired have disappeared. Not over centuries, but within your lifetime. Whether we think about it daily or not, every one of us depends on clean air, clean water, and healthy ecosystems. Conservation affects our food, our weather, our health, and even our economy. After researching environmental reports, scientific studies, and government publications, I've learned how essential conservation truly is. Today, I want to explain what conservation is and why it matters, and how each of us can contribute to protecting the environment. Conservation is the responsible management and the protection of natural resources. According to the U.S. Geological Survey 2023 Natural Resources Overview, conservation focuses on maintaining water, soil, forests, and wildlife so they remain available for future generations. The National Park Service 2022 Why Conservation Matters explains that conservation prevents the overuse and destruction of resources that cannot be replaced quickly. Conservation includes both preservation, protecting areas from development, and sustainable use, which the Environmental Protection Agency 2023 Sustainability Basics defines as meeting today's needs without harming the ability of future generations to meet theirs. These ideas form the foundation of modern environmental problems. Understanding what conservation is helps us see why it matters so urgently. Conservation protects ecosystems, biodiversity, which are declining at alarming rates. The World Wildlife Fund 2023 Biodiversity Report reports that species loss is accelerating due to habitat destruction and climate change. Healthy ecosystems provide essential services like pollination, water purification, and climate regulation services humans cannot replace. Conservation also supports human health and the economy. The Centers of Disease Control and Prevention 2022 Climate and Health notes that environmental degradation increases respiratory illness, heat-related deaths, and water contamination. Meanwhile, the U.S. Department of Agriculture 2023 Economic Benefits Conservation shows that conservation programs support farming, tourists, outdoor recreation, industries worth billions of dollars. Protecting the environment is not just about nature, it's about protecting ourselves. Knowing why conservation matters leads to the final question. What can we actually do? One of the most effective steps individuals can take is reducing personal environmental impact. The Environmental Protection Agency 2023 Household Carbon Reduction Tips recommends simple actions like reducing energy use, recycling and limiting single-use plastics, using water wisely, shorter showers, fixing leaks, and choosing efficient appliances. Helps conserve a limited resource beyond personal habitats. Supporting conservation efforts in our communities makes measurable differences. Local groups often organize tree plantings, cleanups, and habitat restoration projects. In a personal interview with the Missouri Conservation volunteer Sarah Thomas, she explained that even a few hours of volunteering can restore dozens of square feet of habitat and support local wildlife. Individual actions, when multiplied across communities, created meaningful change.